Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good, yo? We're gonna be talking about that one time I got reincarnated as a slime, episode 2, but one moment. Let's give Ben Parker a moment of silence with me. Alright. I just got my platinum! Anyway, he would be happy. I did everything with all the power I could to beat this whole entire game fully, and I just got the platinum, okay? I think that's what Uncle Ben would want. And I'm sorry if I spoiled anyone else who has not played the game. But this episode of how I got reincarnated as a slime, I'm gonna add how in there because how did he get this to happen to him? That's one thing we actually don't know. Besides he died and it happened. I mean, who is this person talking in his head and seemingly living out this whole entire life as a reincarnated slime? You know, giving him all of these different hints and giving him information that, hey, you can eat that giant dragon and get it out of its power, but if you don't eat the giant dragon, you have no way of freeing him from this, where he's trapped. So, for me, this anime is absolutely just like goofy, right? But at the same time, once you're watching it and once you're just if you just believe that that is possible to happen to you, this man has the best luck. Like, in the sense of, he is so broken right now. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure he would solo quite a bit of people in a death battle, not only because of his uh not only because of his like skills and like actual abilities that he's attaining, but from all of the different nullifications that he has received for being reincarnated, like not really feeling physical pain, having like this water manipulation. If you can manipulate water to such a high degree, blood has mostly only water in it. And that's why I thought in Avatar: The Last Airbender, water benders being pretty much the strongest benders in the whole entire series, if they were all blood benders, was absolutely a dope concept to me. But having it be something that you could only do at a certain time was pretty cool as well to definitely dumb down the ability. But I'm getting off track, and with this water manipulation, with not feeling any pain, with all of these different things that he is still continuously to grow, we are looking at one of the most broken characters in all anime. He just learned Poison Breath, and after doing Poison Breath, it was so powerful that it disintegrated the thing that he wanted to probably eat and learn about after it was done. But that was the one monster that we can actually see him not get an ability from because he freaking destroyed the whole entire corpse down to the bones, which was pretty gnarly. It was so bad, and I think this is why the show is so funny to me. Is like they made it seem so bad that freaking what that they blurred it out like it was a freaking scene that you're literally not supposed to see at a certain age, and you got to see the unedited version or something like that. It was hilarious to me. Not only that, but just seeing what his morale is like, and him being at such an age of like I think it was like 37 or almost 40 or something like that, or 40. Him being at that age, he definitely was in a position to be more open-minded to other situations and to see a problem that is happening or that could reoccur and want to handle it in the sense of being a good person. If someone was nice enough to see you as a helper, And these goblins that he is actually introducing us, and mind you, if you seen Goblin Slayer and you heard that there was goblins outside, you were like, eat them, eat them. And then you're like, oh, these goblins are actually like, you feel sad for the elder because it feels like he should not have to be the elder of the village, or he could be the elder, but he should be someone that isn't in a situation that needs to do all of this, you know? So it really hurt to know that they're the way that these goblins are compared to the Goblin Slayer, man. It's really just night and day of how ridiculously disgusting those goblins are comparative to these. And I'm really hopeful that I did see that these goblins look like they are a part of like the friendship or just a part of the team overall. That the slime is going to create, or maybe he will help some of these people gain their own abilities that they could achieve, but they just never had the means of knowing they exist and knowing that they could become so strong. So, really interested in that aspect of if he's gaining all of these skills so quickly and so fastly, I'm pretty sure every race, kind of like the dragon, would have certain skills, just like he's like, I can't, give you the data for certain things because all my skills are locked away with me being locked in here. So it's like, what skills are catered to a dragon compared to being catered to a goblin? You know what I mean? So that's really what this show kind of introduces it. And then they also show us a human who can turn his whole party invisible so they can just walk around the dungeon. But if he did do that against someone like the dragon, who is super intelligence, can sense magic, all these different things, he would be able to find them out. And that's how much death has already been really told to us and already shown to us through these episodes alone, because they already know what people want to know. Like, we want to know power levels. We want to know, why is this slime going to be stronger? And they're showing us every inkling of it. This man's got paralyzing breath from a giant centipede. He's got an ability to mimic the giant serpent to do the poison breath. So he couldn't just cast the poison breath all willy-nilly. He literally had to mimic and become the big black serpent to do the attack. So really, really cool stuff there, man. And then not to mention the goblins being able to sense his aura almost as if once the dragon was eaten by him to save him, which I know probably people are freaking out that are like, or why am I not talking about it? Is because that's the biggest plot of this. If you haven't seen that dragon and stuff or know about it, then you probably haven't watched the episode, or like the eating part and to understand where that is going. Which I guess I can give you what I think is going to happen. I think what's going to happen is he, just like he said, he's like, I will meet him next time. And they even left out a part of him saying, or them making a deal of like, hey, you need to make funny stories for me to, to hear once we meet up again, type of deal. So, um, as soon as the actual eating was completed by the slime, we get another human-ish people that are, kind of concerned of the disappearance of one of the great dragons that are been sealed for 300 years and now it's just gone, So uh, it really is making everything go at like full speed right now, and I think that's another great way of getting the show involved with all the different types of factions and stuff and guilds, because now with one dragon that they collectively all knew about and knew how strong it was and the capability, to know that it's not even on the playing field, it's just completely gone and could be doing anything or destroying anyone, that is the fear that they're living with because of this one slime who is literally containing the dragon within himself. um, and what you guys need to understand is when he contained him, he didn't get any skills from the dragon, did he? Besides maybe aura, unless he already had a. I'm pretty sure he already had an interesting aura. That's why the dragon started talking to him in a equal way instead of just an actual slime way, you know. So it really drives home that this story has so much in it that I could talk forever about it, but I know you guys don't want that, so I'm going to end it right here. If you did enjoy this, make sure you drop a like. I just platinum. Can I get a like for that? No. But also, I will be dropping as much content as I can. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the bell on. You'll get instantly notified, and you will not be mad with the choice that you have made to join this team. I was gonna say the clan, but I don't want anyone thinking this is a cult or something. So, with that being said, everybody, I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whenever you watch this, and I will talk to you definitely in the next one. All right, everybody, take care. Peace.